Previously on Into the Yonder Void, some guys jumped out of that airship that showed up, and I guess they're part of the Elysian Knights. Whatever that is, they made it seem like it's important. But they're looking for the prince, and they say that he's a criminal, but he seemed like he was pretty okay to us. And Fee seems to think that we're supposed to protect him for some reason. So Fee and I, we were trying to find him so we can help him out and help him hide. I don't know what Gil and Nez are doing.
The D20 Syndicate presents Into the Yonder Void. Welcome back to the D20 Syndicate podcast.
Hey.
What is up, nerds?
Already did it.
A weekly Dungeons & Dragons 5e actual play podcast. I am your host and DM, Seth, and around the table we have our players.
Already did it.
I'm Tomas. And I'm full of pulled pork.
And potatoes. And what else?
Pie.
And pie.
Oh my, I love pie.
Pecan pie.
And who do you play with this belly full of pulled pork?
Gil.
There you go. You're filled to
Billy
the gills.
playing Gilly?
I'm meat drunk.
Got the meat sweats.
Meat drunk, it don't come in a jar. Meat drunk comes in who you
I was
are.
disappointed when I found out meat cute wasn't what I thought it was.
It's not just cute cuts of meat.
No,
You had to talk to a person.
he's just at a barbecue like, oh my god, what a good meat cute.
And everybody from the office is like, what the fuck is wrong
That's a
with Jerry?
charcuterie, stupid.
Oh man, this is such a nice shark coochie.
I fucking hate that. That's like, it just appeared like 2 months ago. Everybody's just like, charcuterie. Like,
What?
fuck?
I've never
Yeah,
heard
never
this
heard
ever.
that. It's the worst.
really?
Oh, that is
I
terrible,
thought I was
but
like
I love
losing
it.
my fucking mind because everybody was saying shark coochie, and I was like,
Everybody go to hell at once.
Oh,
I wish that everybody who says that to go to hell no matter what.
I'm Billy. I played Nez.
oh,
I'm Tomas. I play Gil.
we're saying it fast. I'm Lindsey and I play Fee. And I'm Michaela and I play Can.
That's
right,
right. Each
folks.
week, that's right. Each week we record for your listening pleasure. This is episode 45.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Drop the ball.
1,
Not
2, 3,
copyright.
4, 5.
I was just listening to that yesterday. Nice.
Liquor store around the corner.
'cause
The
you
boys
knew
said they want some gin and juice,
45
but
was
they really
coming.
don't wanna. It hurt. Had last week. What?
No. Not on 45, Tomas.
That was Billy.
40.
I didn't burp. Don't
Billy?
assume. Don't assume shit.
Billy,
Check
it was
yourself.
you.
Immediately drew aggro.
To be fair, you're usually burping.
Am I?
You're a burpy guy.
It's always me.
But in this case,
It's been Billy every time.
Billy.
I'm a ventrilo burpist.
Staring down the
You
barrel of a 4 to
Tomas,
5.
stop making a burp face when Billy burps.
It's just my face.
You just go by instinct.
My mouth was not even open.
I know, I'm kidding. I'm just laughing at the idea. Wouldn't that be cute?
No.
What?
No, it wouldn't be
Like
cute.
Billy burps and he slightly opens his mouth right at when the burp happens.
Are you encouraging him to burp in his mouth?
No! I'm
Are we burping back and forth forever?
no.
I think it'd be one burp into mouth,
It's
then
like
vomit into the other
ventriloquism.
mouth.
It's back to the
And Lindsey wants to watch because she thinks it's going to be really cute, hot.
We've got a really
That's
weird,
meat cute.
we've got a really weird like gastronomical snowball human centipede situation going on.
At the end of the puke, there's a fart somewhere.
And then there's somebody hooked up to that one.
I don't like this.
This went a bad way.
Yeah,
All I
you
was-
suggested
I
it.
This is your
Created
fault.
this.
I was saying they sit in their separate spaces,
Lindsay,
and Tomas
you
opens
verbatim
his
said,
mouth.
what if he puked in his butt?
It wasn't me. I did it.
2022. Lindsay,
No.
what if He puked in his butt. That'd be cute.
You ever have just a really cute puke
Whatever,
butt?
put it on a shirt.
All right, now it's time for tonight's Around the Campfire question.
Oh no, there's a body in the
Go
garden.
ahead, Seth.
Clap. No.
Nope, get rid of it.
Voice in the
Please take those.
sky,
Please
keep
don't
on
take-
asking.
Give me the caps. Give me the caps.
All right. Fine. They looked good.
Tonight's Around the Campfire question is I'm going to give you a member of the party and you're going to give them a nickname.
Oh. Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh, shit.
It is on.
Today we're going to start with Gil. Gil, I want you to give Nezrah a nickname.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Wow.
One sec.
Baby!
I would say if I were giving him a new nickname, it would be the Hidden Poncho, because no one knows what he was hiding down there. Except now we've all kind of seen it, and the mystery has been revealed, and it wasn't all that crazy. But I don't know. I don't have anything better for you, sorry.
His nickname would be the Hidden Poncho.
Yeah. What would you give him as a nickname?
I don't know, Neh.
That's pretty good.
Nah.
Nah.
Nah. Nah, it's not funny. I've got school.
I've got school. Nezrah, I need you to give Fee a new nickname.
This is bad.
This is hard.
We've only known each other for 2 days.
Like 4.5. Oh, you're in your 5th day. So
Wow. Look at us.
Bullshit.
Handful.
One of those days is fabricated. Never happened. Well, I'm a really big fan of alliteration, so I'd have to nickname Fee Fearsome Fee.
very nice. Any reasoning behind that?
She scared me when we were fighting the Gith. Don't tell her I said that.
You got it. Fee. Ferocious Fee is what Nez called you. No, Fee.
Is it ferocious, like P-H-E?
It's
Rocious?
fearsome.
Oh,
I said ferocious for some reason.
Fearsome.
Yeah,
I mean,
I kept your secret.
thank you. You
Unintentionally kept your secret.
piece of shit. You
more like feast of shit. Anyway.
Fee.
Yeah.
If you could, what would you give Can for a new nickname?
Oh, man. I don't think this is going to be good, but
You're not in stiff competition at all here?
whatsoever.
Hmm.
These are all garbage.
Anytime.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's not easy.
I
not.
feel you. I feel you.
Ophelia.
I feel you, Ophelia.
I feel ya.
I feel ya.
Ophelia. Ooh.
I think maybe I'd call her Candle, because she's like this sweet little light that helps you when you're stuck in a dark place. I think. I mean, from what I figured out so far, she's been really kind. Except, to like eat that guy in the water and when she was a lion. But that was good, so that was helpful. So, yeah.
Thank you very much. Can
Dull.
give give Gil a nickname.
Kill Gil.
The Gilling joke.
Well, actually, I already gave him a nickname last night when we were drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Cool Shirt Guy. Because I was thinking about the cool shirt that he had before. But then I couldn't remember, and I just called him Shirt.
For short.
For sure.
And one time I forgot, and I called him Dill. But that's not a nickname.
That was more of an insult. You fucking dill. Dough.
Thank you, Can.
You're welcome.
All right, shall we get started?
Yes, please.
Maybe.
That dildo.
Oh.
That made everyone uncomfortable.
Gratis.
Can I change
Dilly.
seats? For unrelated reasons?
You're going to change his seat to knives.
It's just going to make it all the stinkier.
When we last left off, Nezrah, you were in this mushroom tower speaking with an old lady who could magically conjure illustrations and also had maps. Gil had fallen asleep in the waiting room upstairs, or whatever room it is, and Can and Fee, you guys were outside a different mushroom house searching for Prince Keshimir. You guys were standing out there with Loom, who had arrived, and then you guys had stabbed a hole in the wall to get into the room, and Can's hand was grabbed by another hand. And that's where we're going to pick up. Can, give me opposing strength. So give me an athletics roll.
What if I want to lean into it?
Oh,
You absolutely can. If you want to get pulled through, you can.
No.
Can I try to grab her?
In a sec.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Athletics roll.
Get him with your athletics.
Ooh. That was a natural 20 for 22. I chop the hand off.
wear it like a necklace.
The prince is like,
So Can, yeah, this hand grabs you and you immediately like twist and are able to just yank your own hand away. Perception, what's your passive perception?
Meow.
I haven't heard of that one.
17.
17. It's definitely not a mushroom hand. It definitely looks human, darker complected, dark skin. You think that may have been the prince's hand.
Hey, why you getting grabby?
You hear an apologetic tone kind of coming back through the hole. I am so sorry. I did not realize you were you.
Well, didn't you hear us out here?
Yeah, we were talking under the door and everything.
I made the room as soundproof as possible, and it's very hard to hear anything other than like mumbling and murmurs and muffled noises.
Okay, can you open the door quick so we can come in and talk?
I sealed the door.
They're gonna find you in here.
They are. They're looking all over here, but
Oh no.
yeah.
Why are you here? Are you working with them?
Well, no.
We're here to protect you and keep you safe.
From the Elysian Knights? I think not. They are quite strong.
Well, we're here to try.
Oh no.
Well, did you think that a mushroom wall was gonna stop them? I was able to cut through with my dagger.
That is a good point. I thought possibly when I ducked in here that I could find some sort of exit, maybe to those tunnels like we were talking about before, but I did not find anything, so I barricaded myself in his room and I sealed the door.
Why are they after you?
That is a long story, but suffice to say, I am innocent of whatever it is that they think I did, and they apparently think it is important enough to pursue me.
I'm curious.
Okay, I can see you're not going to let this go, so
Let me level with you guys.
I stole an artifact from the royal treasury, and technically it belonged to my family. I stole it back. They found out about it, and they have been pursuing me. So, that being said...
Why are they so upset about it?
Because I stole it from the royal treasury.
Well, what were they doing and just leaving it sitting there?
Yes, they were hoarding it.
Oh, well, what's the point of that?
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. So I decided, this is my family's heirloom. I will take it back. And I knew that it would be something that was seen as not very cool, legally speaking.
I knew it would be controversial.
What kind of artifact is it?
Oh, that I cannot share at the moment.
Why?
Just, it would take a while to explain exactly what it is, and I don't think we have much time. If you're saying they're looking now.
You know, you left footprints right up to the door.
I was in a hurry. I saw the ship in the distance, and I thought, I have to get the fuck out of here.
I mean, that was definitely a good call. But yeah, we did kick off the footprints, so at least those are gone. But I mean, we knew right away when we walked in this house that this door, where there normally isn't doors, was kind of probably where you were hiding.
Yes.
So, what's in that room? Is there like a space in there you're able to hide if someone did bust open that door?
No, it is just a room.
Oh, shit.
I took everything that was in the house that I could see and used it to barricade the door.
Well, you should probably sneak out.
I cannot.
Why?
I barricaded the door. I sealed it.
We'll come out of the hole.
Yeah, we can cut.
You guys look at the hole, and it is not big enough for somebody to, other than maybe Can, to slip through.
It's a whole foot.
We can keep cutting it. I mean, yeah. But then we've got to find another place for you to hide just for, they said it'd be like an hour.
Why doesn't he just leave?
Leave where?
Leave the village.
Well, I would like to do that, but I might have to wait until cover of darkness, perhaps. It's not exactly easy to leave a village that they're currently sweeping for me.
There's only 3 of them.
Yes, but they are Elysian Knights.
They seemed like normal people to me.
Oh, they are the farthest thing from normal. They are some of the mightiest warriors in the Echo Province. Don't let their nature fool you. They are bloodthirsty, and they are powerful.
Not powerful enough to stop the Gith, I guess.
I don't know what that means.
The Gith, we were the people who had captured you.
They said they were going to come help, but
Conveniently, they showed up right after the fight was over.
actually hours after. That's pretty shitty.
Well, I know for a fact that they are quite strong. Whether you believe that or not, that is up to you, but it is not up for debate. I promise you, they are very, very strong. And if you tried to do anything to them, they would instantly eviscerate you.
Okay.
Well, then you better find a better spot to hide.
Mm-hmm.
Can you cut a bigger hole?
Don't you have claws?
I do not have them right now.
I used them to barricade the door.
I hid them on my way into the house.
Why?
Okay, I am going to cut a bigger hole.
Okay, you guys are going to spend some time doing that. We're going to switch back to Nez.
So you just have to touch something that you've drawn, and you manifest it corporeally?
Something like that, but you were getting beside the point. I told you it's a trade secret. You won't weasel that out of me so easily.
That's fair. You have to forgive me. I'm just very curious.
You seem the curious sort, and what is that? And she points at your, sketchbook.
Oh, I take notes and I sketch things that are interesting on our adventures.
She, leans forward and grabs at it. Are you going to let her take it, or?
I kind of clench a little bit,
Let me see.
Give me it. Give me, you big fucker. Whoa.
She pulls it, flips it open, and starts just flipping through the pages almost as if she's not even looking at it. Oh, yes. Okay. Well, some of these are very, very good. It seems like this is perhaps something new for you.
Yeah.
It's been drawn for years.
Obviously a novice.
I haven't been drawing since I was 2 or anything.
0 training.
Thanks very much, Pops. Yeah.
Well, it is good for an amateur. Keep at it.
Well, thank you.
And she closes it. Actually, she opens it back up and flips to one page, looks at you, and then you see her scribbling something on a page and then closes it Here you go.
She found the spot that's just weird, provocative poses of you.
She drew leaves on it. Around the crotch.
Let children see that.
Or she found a blank page, left her number.
Here you go, you scaly fuck.
So, for that map, it's going to be... do you have any gold on you?
Just a little, yes.
1 gold, then.
We can do that. That's a deal.
Okay. Give her here, pal.
You give it to me, you lizard fuck.
You scaly bitch. Okay.
You hand over gold.
Yeah.
She takes it, looks at it, and then tucks it into a pouch at her waist. Pleasure doing business with you. What did you say your name was?
Oh, I'm Nezrah Kaziel. And you are?
I'm Olivia.
Olivia?
Malivia.
Olivia's wonderful to meet you, Malivia.
Anyway, is there anything else I can help you with? Your friend seems quite tired upstairs.
How did you know that?
Because this is mine. Everything here is mine. It's my domain. I know everything going on inside.
Well, that's ominous.
Get out of my domain.
Get the fuck out of my domain, you scaly fuck. Would you happen to know any passage that we could barter for to Dragonwater?
Oh, dragon water. Well, it's a bit of a ways out. Perhaps you could ask those Elysian Knights if you could hop on board their magical flying ship. But, barring that, you might have to head probably the nearest location that you could possibly utilize. Nah. Give me a silver and I'll tell you exactly where you should go.
You should go fuck yourself. That's where you can go.
I'm just setting you up.
Tree-like bitch. I just love the idea of her being in the room for no reason.
Yeah, starting off like, and this, and then knock them down as mean as hell. Are you going to give her a silver?
Might as well. Well, okay.
All right, you hand her a silver.
I hope Nez never gets wrapped up in an MLM scheme. Because he'll be like, okay.
5,000, that's all?
And you say I get to dine with Tom Cruise? The guy from Magnolia?
So you hand her the silver. She looks at it, tucks it into her pouch, and then she kind of gives you this conspiratorial look, from side to side. Now, conventional folk will tell you a few different places you could go to. However, if you want to know the best route, you should head to Skullport.
Skullport. And I hold up the map that I just bought from her, and I look for Skullport on the map.
And she points to a location just a little bit to the west on the map. It's a pretty expansive map, so it's hard to judge, but it's definitely not, by map terms, it's less than a millimeter, but it is, it could be, a few days away.
Okay. Is it marked? Is Skullport marked?
It is not, but she points to the spot.
Okay. Can I lay the map down and I'll mark it on there?
Do you have it open right now?
I do.
Okay, give me 1 sec.
Okay.
I'll show you where it is. Yeah, she indicates on the map where it's at. And do you have any further questions for her?
Instead of traveling around, is there maybe a ferry that crosses this body of water?
You could perhaps find a ferry, but it might be expensive, but there are a few places that you could set out from to get to Skullport. They do tend to be short distance travel, so you're not going to find much for seafaring vessels.
And if I could ask, why do they call it Skullport?
Oh, that's simple. It's because the Skull family owns it.
They just sound very ominous.
Skulls aren't ominous. Bones, teeth, are those ominous? Nostrils, pubic hair, is that ominous? They're just body parts.
Maybe mine is.
This is a weird way of flirting, lady.
I mean, some of those seem ominous given the right context, but I suppose you're right.
It's a port, there's your context. And it's a last name, a surname.
Are they royalty?
No, they're a merchant family. Everything there is expensive, but it is worthwhile to set out from there. You're going to find many more people that are willing to negotiate honestly as opposed to dishonestly there.
Interesting. I'm glad that you said so.
Is the map, is it like a roll-up map, or does it already have like creases for folds?
It's creases for folds,
Okay,
yep.
so I fold up the map.
Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for the map.
Yes,
And hopefully
excellent.
our paths cross again someday.
Yes, if you find yourself back in this village, absolutely.
All right, thanks very much.
Yes, have a good day, and tell your friend upstairs to watch his step. Goodbye.
Thanks, Olivia. Will do.
Sit on this prick.
Better step off.
You amphibious shit.
So yeah, you head back up the spiral staircase?
Yes, please.
All right, and you see, Gil, are you still asleep?
I believe so.
All right, you see Gil snoozing on the couch.
I wake him up.
In what fashion? do
Or
you
actually, he's for sure still asleep. Like I can tell he's sleeping.
yeah.
All right. Okay. I'm going to take a second to speak with my patron, if I could.
Okay.
Ooh. Ew. Exciting.
Do you know anything about this Skullport?
Skullport, that sounds pretty ominous, right?
That's what I said.
Yeah, no, I don't know anything about it. I've never heard of it. I think you should avoid any places with skulls, though, probably.
Well, I mean, it sounds like they're just merchant people.
Yeah, but what do you know? You're not from the area.
I'm not. Do you think she was being honest about that being the best course of action?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't get much of a read on her, but I think it's a great idea to not listen to any old women in towers.
Got it. Noted. Thanks.
I slam the phone down.
Slap.
I zipper up the tent really hard. All right, I'll kind of nudge Gil a little bit and wake him up.
Gil.
Mm.
Gil.
Mm.
Oh, that sounded... Gil.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
Did you get the map?
Yes, we got a map and a lead on passage to Dragonwater.
Oh, cool. Let me see the map, man.
That's okay. Let's go. She actually told me to tell you to watch your step.
Who's she and why should I give a fuck?
She sold me the map. Her name is Melivia. She seems very omnipotent.
Meaning?
I forget who you're talking to here, Nev.
Meaning we should probably heed her advice.
You know, I have a lot of skill reading maps and navigating places. So if you have trouble making heads or tails of that, big old Pappy Gil will help you out.
That's excellent. Yeah, if we run into trouble.
Proficient in navigator's tools, just so you know.
Right on.
And pappying.
Pappy the sailor man.
Can I get the hand up, man?
Toot toot.
Sure. And I hold a hand up.
All right. I still need to sleep. I didn't get much sleep last night.
I'm still pretty wore out myself.
Yeah, you feel like you are... Can would also feel this way, but Nezrah and Can separately would feel like you guys are on the cusp of maybe a point of exhaustion. Gil, you feel like you might be on a cusp of 2 points of exhaustion.
Ooh.
Yeah, man, we need to get the reward and shag ass to bed.
I agree.
Where are we going now?
Well, let's see if we can find Fee and Can. Maybe get the band back together.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
So you guys head off down the stairs of the tower, back to Fee and Can.
Yeah.
All right, you have successfully created a larger opening, and you watch as the prince slips out very deftly. It looks like it's not going to be very deft, but he turns it into a roll on the other side and stands right up.
Oh, that is wonderful. Yes. It was very cramped in there. I filled it with a lot of shit.
You were shitting in there, bro?
Pieces of shit for breakfast.
Ew. I feel like you guys could have helped a little bit with that because I am very tired.
I am very tired as well. Which is why this was the best idea I had, was to hide in this room.
They definitely would have found you.
Probably. They'll probably still find me unless we get out of here.
But let's go.
All right. Is it safe
We should
outside?
go and make sure that we have some clearance.
Yeah, go see if the coast is clear.
Okay.
Are you going to head outside?
I head outside.
Fee, what are you doing?
Before we head out, I just want to give this to you for where we do find the new hiding spot. So I don't just give my potions to everyone just lightly. So just so you know, and I'll give him my camouflage potion.
Okay. He takes it, he looks at it.
Oh, what does he do?
It's going to camouflage you, so wherever we find you, it should help you blend in a little bit better and stay better hidden, hopefully.
Oh, this is so considerate, Fee. I appreciate this very much.
And he does a very low sweeping bow, overly dramatic bow.
All right, please go check to make sure I'm not going to be speared through the middle.
Yep, on it. Okay, and I'll go with Can, run and catch up.
And as we're going, I say to Fee,
So we can only help him so much because we cannot make it seem like we are aiding this guy or we are gonna get taken in.
Yeah, that's true.
And I am too damn young to go to prison. That is not in my life plan right now.
Absolutely. No one's going to prison, including him. Let's see if we can find a good spot. So,
Well, he can figure that out. We just have to get him some coverage.
I wonder would it be smarter to go through the back window into the garden?
I'm not cutting another hole.
The window is like an arrow slit size. You would have to definitely climb in there, cut it open.
Okay.
Okay, so,
How are we going to get him out without anyone noticing?
well, we just have to make sure that the other people are distracted.
Okay.
The Elysian guys.
Sure.
So, where are they now? Oh, maybe we can act like we're helping.
We could.
And we can distract them and get them out of the way.
Yeah. Are they all scattered right now? Where are they?
You don't know right now.
Can we peek our heads out the door and just kind of see?
Give me perception checks. Yeah.
Okay.
Were you going to say something, Michaela?
in character.
No, we'll go for it.
What do you know?
Roll better than me, please.
I can't.
Yeah,
11.
Mine was 10.
As far as you guys could tell, the coast is clear.
Wait, what if we go out and I think we should do a couple more rounds and maybe go to a couple of other places, make it look like we're searching for him, and then we act like maybe we found something. Maybe we can even plant some tracks or something. And then we go and find the Elysian guys and we say, hey, we found this thing. Oh, maybe we get some of his hair or something like that. So we have evidence to bring with us. So they'll be like, yeah, where else would they have gotten his hair? That's crazy. He has to be over there.
Or if we take his boots or just have him make prints.
You hear,
My boots.
She's the only one who's calling him his boots.
I'm sorry, Loom. I think you'll get them back, but...
Oh, the best way to do that without getting caught is if Loom puts the boots on and goes and walks right now.
That's true.
I would like to get my boots back,
We got him.
but I don't want to ask him for them
I
because
scamper
that's
back.
awkward.
I'll get him.
I mean,
That's
you already
fair.
were like, give me back my boots and pants.
Okay.
But he said no.
I don't rush back in. I just act like I'm poking around and looking and doing some tracking.
Yeah. Did you find anything? Are they outside?
Well, we're gonna create some distraction and try to get him off your trail a little bit to give you time to get out. So,
What do I have to do? I will do whatever.
give me the boots.
These boots?
Yeah.
But I found these boots.
Well, we have to use them to make some fake tracks.
All right.
And he like pops them off and hands them to you.
Here you are.
Thank you.
Do I wait here or what?
Yeah,
what is the
wait here.
Protocol.
Wait here. Maybe you'll hear us like making a ruckus trying to get the Elysian.
Do we need like a call sign or something?
What kind of sounds do you respond well to?
What kind of sounds can you produce?
Have you ever heard a frog?
I have, yes.
I can't do that.
Do you have any sort of notifying wave letting me know?
I guess I can make like a bird sound.
Okay, that will work. I appreciate it.
Or I'll act like I stubbed my toe and I'll say something like, bitch.
Oh, okay, it's a bit curious, but I am willing to try whatever.
I mean, I can say anything if there's another word you like better.
No, bitch is fine.
Okay.
I will have come into. Did you agree to me being able to have an accordion when I asked forever ago? Was that okay?
Oh, yeah. It was a.
The fuck?
But it wasn't an accordion. It was a.
Oh yeah. The
Concertina.
Yes.
Oh, gotcha. Yes.
Or I can start playing the concertina.
Why would that make sense?
I mean, when the coast is clear, then we can do that.
But the whole plan is that we're going to act like we found something. Wouldn't it be weird if we just like...
Oh, sorry. I thought we were talking about when it was all gone. Sorry, I just walked in.
Thought I'd start slinging some ideas around.
But we'll definitely do that when the coast is clear.
Okay, so just hold tight.
So I will stay. Should I get back in the room?
Well, yeah, hide yourself, please.
Okay, you don't have to tell me again.
And if you say anything about us,
Then what?
take a wild guess.
I scowl at him.
I see. Okay, yes, I will keep my words very carefully to my chest. Anyway, I appreciate all the help.
And he just like kind of dives in through that hole again.
Okay. All right. Got the boots. I don't want it to look suspicious, like I'm carrying boots out of this house.
So I put the boots on.
So now you have this big scarf, this skull cap, this big cloak, this cape, and these big ass boots.
Cute.
Matches.
You look like Vivi from Final Fantasy IX right now, essentially.
Sick.
So yeah, you're just gonna toddle on out. Mm-hmm. So, oh, and you've got this giant book on your chest. So yeah, you are laden down, and Fee, you're gonna follow.
Yeah.
And then like Loom sees you guys as you exit.
Did you get my boots?
You're looking at him, buddy.
Can I have them back?
Yeah.
I kick him off.
Okay.
And he puts them on.
Now, what do you need me to do?
All right. So we need to make it look like this guy has already escaped off in some other direction so that the Elysian Knights are going to follow that path.
Okay.
Maybe like a path into the trees, and we can say that we saw him for a second and then, or found a note or something saying he went somewhere. Something indicating he had a plan to go somewhere else, so then they go somewhere else? Huh?
Why don't we have the path lead kind of out by the tunnels?
There we go.
That's a good idea.
And then they'll
I
see
know
them
exactly
by
where those are.
Okay.
Do you want
So-
me to go there now?
Yeah, but don't be obvious.
I will be very clandestine if I can. I am very tired, but
Me too.
that should be all right. Okay, I will go.
Then take your boots off when you're coming back.
You got it.
And he like turns around and starts like sneaking around like through the garden and then like through some gnarled roots. And we're gonna switch back to Nez and Gil. What y'all doing?
Just went back to town square, probably.
Yeah, and the whole time that we're walking, I'm kind of constantly trying to walk slower than Gil so that I can watch him walking because I'm still trepidatious about the creepy woman's like
as you're
prophecy.
walking, you do see like a little dip in the road up ahead.
I'm gonna look back. Are you trying to peep me, buddy?
No, I'm just very nervous for you.
Well, how is you going to be behind me going to help me?
Well, I didn't necessarily say I was helping you.
You just want to see the accident happen that is inevitable. You know,
I'm an impartial observer.
The more that I
can't
turn my head
in the
back
experiment,
and I'm trying to talk to you,
it would
then
sully
it's going to increase the
variables.
chance that I'm going to fall because I don't normally walk while my head is tilted back like this.
Gil, give me athletics. Sorry, not athletics. Yeah, athletics. Fuck it.
21.
You you feel yourself like kind of drag your foot a little bit on a dip in the road, but it doesn't cause you to fall. You're able to like right yourself.
See, you got me all befuddled and shit.
Pay no attention to me.
It's weird that you're walking behind me. Just walk next to me.
Impartial observer, ignore me.
This is stupid. All right, I'm going to just walk to the town square.
Okay.
Kinda
Are you guys
wait.
looking for Cannon Fee?
Not like we gotta do stuff about it. Like,
Or were you guys gonna
just like kind of look around and see if they're nearby? Not gonna
like
hunt
we're on
them.
vacation, not
Yeah.
like we're on a mission.
But you guys are generally heading in the direction toward the big house, I imagine.
I don't know the layout of the town.
Oh, I thought
Just-
you guys were gonna go collect your.
Just like the main
Reward.
area where we were before we left to the.
Okay, yeah, you guys make it back there pretty easily. It's not far from where you were.
Do you see any trace of them?
Can I do like a survival or something?
Yeah, if you're gonna look for like a trail or something.
I'll just do a perception if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
I got a 22.
Okay, and Nezrah?
I got an 11.
11. Yeah, Nez, you can't make hide or hair of anything. Shell or scale of this.
Yeah, scaly fuck.
You said 21.
22.
22. With 22, you can see the trail that you kind of saw earlier that you were like, oh, that's probably where the prince went. You see that a lot of it has been brushed away.
They went over there. It looks like they're trying to mask the prince's movement.
Oh, that's very good.
I mean, not really. I can tell that they were covering up tracks.
But you're a master tracker, aren't you?
Accepted. But, I mean, the Elysian Knights might also be master trackers.
Ooh, maybe we should cover up their covering up to add another layer.
You know what, Nez? That's a good idea. You should go do that. I'm going to sit here and collect my thoughts.
But I won't be able to follow the trail without you. I'm not a master tracker like you.
I just want to rest.
What if I pulled you in a wagon?
Ooh, I like that. That'd look very mayorly. Yeah, if you could get the wagon and come back, man, that'd be awesome.
I set off to find a wagon.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Then I don't even have to watch my step. You'll step for me.
13.
13. With a 13, roll a d20 and tell me what you get.
Okay. A 12.
12. So you don't find a wagon, you find a kind of a really rusty wheelbarrow.
So I come kind of trotting up with this.
Oh, will this work? This is all I could find.
I smack it for stability.
Dust comes off of it.
I think they'll do just fine.
Okay, careful getting in.
I recklessly hop into the wheelbarrow.
You're fine. It's not. You just fucking flop in. It might hurt a little bit, like kind of a hard hit, but yeah. How are you arrayed inside of this wheelbarrow?
Limbs
metal?
sprawled out
It's not metal. It's mostly wood, but the hinges and stuff that connect everything are metal screws.
Gotcha. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I presume like my body mostly fits, but yeah, my limbs just hang out on any side of it.
Yeah. You definitely couldn't comfortably fit your whole body in, but yeah, you could easily do that.
All right, mush.
I'm gonna like position my satchel so that it's kind of acting as like a buffer or pillow between Gil's head and me.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Just point me in the right direction.
Do you point him in the right direction?
I kick my hoof toward where we were going.
All right, here we go.
And you guys, you guys roll along, and eventually you arrive where the trail stops, Gil, and you see Fee and Can standing outside of this house. Is that where you guys would have been, or would you have been in the house?
Oh, I'm not going back in.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're done with the house.
Okay.
Yeah. We're pretending to look for him in air quotes here.
Gotcha. Yeah. So you guys look like you were just setting out as you see Gil in a wheelbarrow being rolled forward by Nezrah. And Gil looks like he's having a great time, but also very tired.
Hey guys, you find him?
No.
Can winks.
All right.
Do you want to roll insight on that?
No. What are you doing out here?
We're looking for him. And Feel wink too.
Well, we were able to follow the trail pretty easily. Gil is really good at tracking. And it led us here.
It looked like you guys were trying to hide where he was.
Both are just like looking at each other and looking at you guys.
Are you guys not picking up what we're putting down?
Okay,
huddle
in.
I left the tracks as they were. Should I have
Oh my
gathered
god,
something?
shut up. Guys.
Okay. Get closer. Let's huddle in.
Wheel me over, buddy.
Do you like kind of lift him up a little bit and then lean over him? So you guys are all huddled up. Loom is there, or no, Loom's not there. So
What's going on?
Why are you in a wheelbarrow?
Gil's very tired.
I'm very tired.
That's fair.
Need
Okay.
my beauty sleep.
Okay, here's the deal. So we did find the prince. We found him, and he has Loom's boots right now. It would be hard to like mock those prints. Just I don't know, without a wearer. So Loom is going to make fake prints, and we're going to say, "Oh my gosh, look at these prints," and distract them while he runs and hides.
Do the Elysian Knights know that the prince was wearing Loom's boots?
On top of
We're gonna
that,
tell
they
them.
don't at all know what he looks like at all. So what if they think Loom is the prince and they take him instead?
I thought they
Know a little bit what he looks like.
right.
They didn't seem to know what he looked like.
Well, they know that he looks like he's from Mirenlug.
And they weren't buying the green guy stuff.
And Loom looks like he's from
Loom and Lug.
shrugs.
around.
Yeah, it's hard to place where Loom is from.
I'm just saying, man, you might have just sent Loom to his doom.
Also, I don't think so because the prince is part of the royal family.
What are you talking about?
There are gonna be pictures of him all over the place.
Not if he's from Mirenlug. We're not anywhere near here.
People, a picture can travel. Nez carries his around all the time.
They might have missing posters too, something like that.
Then they would
She
have
does have a
brought.
point.
They would have brought said posters to us to be like, "Hey, you seen this guy?"
Well, they're not counting on our help.
Maybe they're trying to keep it a secret.
Maybe they're
Maybe it's a
listening right
family
now.
They
family
weren't though,
secret.
because they just started talking about it to us strangers.
Anyway,
What if they plan on
Have you guys
killing
never
us?
been wanted before?
okay, we should probably pretend we're looking for him.
You guys shouldn't have done shit.
I have not,
we
by
have
the way.
to.
I mean, it was okay that you told me not to say more about him, but you guys are going to get in trouble.
We can't let them take him. And that's
Why?
just
Because a tree told her not to.
What
Yeah.
does that mean?
T
at
told
all?
me not to. Okay.
I don't know why that matters.
Okay. Let me give you the rundown here.
It's a tree. They can't lie. It's the law.
It's true. He's okay.
The lost nature.
Iowa law.
He's also a really powerful tree. He's been through some shit. I have too, and we've bonded over, shared shit, and he's helped me a lot, and he's never led me astray. And
Is he omnipotent, though? And then I look at Nez and wink.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was, but but yeah, basically.
Oh.
What's that?
He knows a lot of shit. He's seen a lot of shit.
Nez shudders a little bit at holding the weight of the wheelbarrow up.
So just trust
Did
me.
T also send Crumb? Because if he did, then maybe we shouldn't trust him.
No,
That does imply questionable judgment.
he said Crumb is good, and Crumb can be a very powerful ally. So maybe we need to embrace Crumb a little bit more.
Well, I mean, he's not my guy, he's yours, so that's...
I trust my guy with everything I got, so I'm just saying, I feel like T's not going to lead us astray.
What else did T say?
I mean, T's helped me learn some other spells and stuff and given me power. He's given me a lot.
Like
or just about
recently.
this.
Any more shit that we have to worry about?
Yes,
I mean, yeah, definitely, actually, now that you say that. So I know we were planning to go to Dragonwater. And
Nez, you can put me down. I can hear fine.
Oh, thank God.
I just let go.
Sorry.
We're not supposed to draw attention
Gil,
here.
high or low?
Oh,
Hi.
Yeah, the wheelbarrow falls down. It's a little bit of a jolt, but it doesn't tip over or anything.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Okay. So, I mean, we can still go to Dragonwater eventually, but I think we should probably make a stop to the city hidden beneath the waves, if you heard of that.
All right, that thing. What?
That sounds very interesting.
I agree. But, those gems from that big old spider web thing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those are bad, and we can't let the guy that I saw that popped out who wanted them, we can't let him get them, so...
Was he also a halfling?
I think so.
And he tried to buy them from you?
Yes. That one.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It was on your island.
It was in the prologue.
It was a
To be
while
fair,
ago.
I think
It's been
Can
a long
was
time.
with the crocodile.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can wasn't actually there
Yeah.
with us on the beach
So
when they were doing the ceremony.
This guy, he just, when we were on the beach over, in your area, he just popped out of nowhere and he was willing to put down a lot of money for these jewels, and then he said he'd come back for them soon, but he seemed not good. And considering what we saw those gems do to make those spider webs, we probably don't want them in bad hands, right?
He's from my island.
I don't think so. He seemed to just pop out of nowhere. I don't know if it was a portal or something.
He
I don't know.
looked, to clarify, he did look like a halfling, but not a whale song halfling.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't from around them parts.
Yeah, he seemed shady for sure, and he's gonna come back for them. But we need to know more about them, and someone in the city hidden beneath the waves apparently knows more and can help us.
I look backwards and up at Nez. Is that on the map?
Have I
You
heard
have
of
a
that?
map?
Anyone who would like to can give me a history check.
History.
On which part?
Any of what you just said, except for you,
Except
Fee,
for me,
since you
'cause,
already.
yeah, I thought
Rolling like
it was going to be
bullshit.
location of the island.
8. 13.
12.
Nah, none of the city beneath the waves. That doesn't sound very familiar at all to any of you. That could be maybe a city that fell, sunk into the sea or something. It could be a nickname for something. It kind of sounds like that. Nez, that's your best guess. Same for you, Can. Gil, you have no fucking clue. You've traveled around a lot and you have not heard of that at all.
I think it used to be called Los Angeles.
Is there anything on the map that says city beneath the waves?
Here. Then
That-
I reach into my satchel.
When you look at the map, that is not one of the locations.
I don't see anything, no.
So
Maybe we can ask somebody here or at Skullport.
that might be good. And maybe if we're going beneath the waves, maybe we'll just stumble upon Can's thing too.
And it's T that told you about this city beneath the waves?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't he tell you where it is?
Does it have a real name?
So something's interfering in our connection. He thinks maybe another, would he say patron?
Another entity?
Yeah, I think he specifically said entity.
Yeah. He said maybe another entity has
is that
interfered
what his
in our
name
line.
is short for?
What?
Entity.
No.
How many entities are there?
He's actually just a fun nickname I kind of gave him, and I just have run with it this whole time.
Is it short for something?
Maybe. I just went with T. I'm sorry.
Being coy right now, man. We're trying to trust this omnipotent guy.
He goes by a lot of different names, so T's just a good landing point.
Wait, I poke Thee and whisper to her,
Isn't T the tree?
So T...
The tree in the pot?
Oh, no, that's just like a tiny piece of T. T's a very, very big tree, and he has these different magical powers and stuff, and was able to give me one of his branches that had this cart ability situation.
Wait, do these guys know that?
Now we do.
Yeah. So that's what I got going on. What do you think would be interfering in our connection, though? Because
we're way far away.
Because maybe
Well, he has other branches. Maybe someone got a hold of one.
Trees they stay in one place, yeah? Oh. That's how I know them to be.
Have you ever looked underground?
Yeah?
Sure.
sure.
Yes, Kendall, I've looked underground.
Oh, and you'll see that trees don't stay in one spot.
The fuck does
They're
that
on the
mean?
move.
Not my trees. And if he's on the move, then why is he need you in a little pot with that?
he can't physically move. He can see through my branch.
See.
I mean, his roots I can't see underneath, so I mean, I think Ken's right in that sense.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on down there.
Well, if you're underground and you try to talk to somebody above ground, then it's hard to do that, right?
Look,
Well,
we've
what
been
I'm
huddling
saying-
a long time, and this might look suspicious.
Nothing suspicious about this. I say from a wheelbarrow.
At that moment, as if on cue, you hear, "That looks kind of suspicious. What are you guys up to?" And you guys see the Aarakocra kind of march forward. His wings are now not there.
Nez, take out his map.
Oh,
Take out the map.
we're looking for something.
Could you help us find? We're looking to try and find maybe a ferry to Skullport.
And he looks at the map.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can find a ferry pretty much anywhere around there, I think.
And he like points on the map in like kind of the general west area of where the Spore Village of Anoka is on the map.
And I mean, the reason we're huddled like this, it's just Skullport sounds kind of scary. Is that the only one?
I know there's lots of ports. There's so many ports in this area.
Really?
Actually, yeah, but
that's what we were looking for.
Skullport is pretty highly regarded. It's a little pricey,
And he like kind of pinches his fingers together as if to indicate coins are very much the currency. They're like more so than normal. He's
As
just
opposed to cheese.
and he's just like,
but if you've got the funds, then you can absolutely enjoy everything that Skullport has to offer. It's a merchant village.
Okay, easy, Spartacus.
If you've got the funds, then you can have the funds.
That's true.
Yes, I suppose so.
Is there another, maybe more streamlined port that would get us to Dragonwater? As long as, assuming, you guys still aren't really into the idea of giving us a ride?
That seems like a pretty big ship for 3 people.
Oh, we've got more people up aboard, but
What do they do?
they help like guide the ship, do all the functions. We don't do any of the steering or anything like that, though. Beldir has definitely tried before, but everybody got mad at him.
I'm quite used to crew not listening to rules.
Why are you in a wheelbarrow?
That's what I said.
Because I'm mayor.
He's very tired.
We're tired.
Cranky.
oh, well, if you guys are tired, here. And he like reaches into a pouch and pulls out a couple of like what appear to be seeds of some kind and places them right on your stomach, Gil.
I eat one, then I'm like, what is it?
It's nutritious.
I grab one too.
All right.
I'll grab one.
Okay.
Am I supposed to like swallow it, or do I chew it and spit it, or?
As long as it ends up in your stomach, I think it's fine.
Can I have one for the road?
Sure, why not? I'm here to help. And he gives you 2 more.
Ah, thank you. I'll put them in my
I have to
pouch.
save these, though, because we got a bit more of a journey on our hands.
I can relate to that. And the search for the prince. I hope you find him. It sounds like a bad guy from what you were talking about.
Do you say prince?
You know,
The fellow that you guys mentioned you were looking for.
Yeah,
Right?
but we didn't mention that he was a prince.
didn't you?
She was talking about footprints, guy. Duh, catch up, all right?
Give me a deception check.
Okay.
Who?
You, Gil.
Oh, thank God.
21.
He, looks at you. Oh, yeah, footprints. Sorry. Projecting, maybe.
It happens. So, what's your name, guy?
Me? Well, I'm not technically supposed to tell you my name, but he, looks around. My name is Somi.
Somi. That's a cool name. I like how that flows.
Thanks. Everyone just kind of calls me the Mist Knight, though. That's my official title.
That's red.
What's the color of his collar?
Green.
The what knight? Miss Knight.
Yep.
So, Zelif, she's single? She got the boyfriend, cute boyfriend?
I think she is currently single. Most of us are. It's very hard to, have kind of those interpersonal relationships when we are, we're constantly being, tossed around the province.
Right, yeah. But do you guys cut the loose, right?
Well, some do. I'm not much for cutting loose, but I have my own fun.
Right on.
What do you do for fun?
I tinker with things. I like to see how things work. I'm actually a graduate of the Caterwall College.
Really? Caterwall?
Yeah, have you heard of it? You guys seem like you're not from around here.
No, but I think we've heard of it somewhere along the way. Yeah, there's a lot of smart cookies coming out of there, right?
That's what they say.
We met some little guy with an invisible ship from there, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, that probably a research vessel.
I think so.
That's weird that you found him, because he's probably not very good then, because you're not supposed to be able to see those.
It was really hard.
I remember when I went on my first research trip, I forgot to even activate it the whole time, so I was just cruising around and everybody saw me, and I was like, why is everyone staring all the time? Turns out they could see me.
What were you researching?
Oh, I researched runic magic.
Really?
I was far to the south in a temple, and I was looking at some of these runes and glyphs, and just kind of getting more familiar with them. Nobody knew where they came from. Turns out it was just a prank, but I had fun while I was there.
You learn anything about runes in the process?
Oh, I know a lot about runes.
Really?
Yeah, I know everything about runes, glyphs, ritual circles, anything like that. That was my
Really?
specialty at Caterwall.
Have you ever come across one that resembles a web?
A web? Well, there's probably a lot that resemble a web, but without examining it, I wouldn't be able to tell you exactly what it is. Do you have a picture or anything?
I could draw you one.
Yeah.
Wow, Nez, your voice just suddenly dropped.
That was wild.
That's his conspiracy voice.
Let me get my slightly larger glasses.
Yeah, if you want to draw it, I could probably at least get you in the right neighborhood. There's a lot of variation, especially when it comes to people take artistic license sometimes with them, so it's not always an exact science, but there's a lot of elements that have to remain the same in order for it to work. But you can do some variation, like I said, in order to have certain qualities. I'm sorry, I'll babble forever if you let me, but I'm just so interested in glyphs and runes.
No, this is good. This is fascinating.
So I take out my book and I do a little sketch for him.
Okay. While he sketches this, what are you guys doing?
Did we have any indicator of when Loom would be done?
No, but he was supposed to come back.
Okay.
Wasn't there something that you guys were supposed to signal to him?
When it's clear.
Oh, okay.
to the prince.
not clear.
100% out of there.
While this is happening, we can help out with this search. I know this is really tough. This person seems like a really good hider. You're sure it's not the green person I was talking about? You know, Geraldson?
If he is a criminal, I'm sure he will be brought to justice or brought to our attention, but I haven't heard of him.
So
Okay.
it's not a Basidi person. It's someone from where?
Well, I don't think we were technically supposed to say anything, but I did overhear that it was said. So that Seleth sometimes shares details that she shouldn't always share. He's from Mirenlug
Really?
in Argaria.
All the way from there?
Are you familiar?
I mean,
Wait. And he
been there
kind of
around
looks at
there.
all of you guys. Where are you guys from?
all over.
More specifically?
Yeah, sure. Starstrom, you know.
Starstrom, okay.
Yeah.
How about you, Guy? He looks at you, Gil.
Oh, it's Gil. I know the pronunciation is weird, but yeah, I too was fucking about Starry Strom, but I've been all over the place.
And you two?
You probably never heard of it, but I am from the islands of Tantaruka,
Oh, which island?
Luta.
Oh, Luta. Okay. Yeah, I haven't been there, but I know a little bit about it. Is that the summer one?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's cool. I heard they had some misfortune the last couple of years.
Oh, really?
Ken's eyes get wide and yeah, something I don't know. I just heard little murmurings. One of our old Elysian Knights was actually from Tantaruka.
Who?
Oh, it was our old Rot Knight.
Rot Night.
What happened to him?
Oh, retired.
What's his name?
I don't remember his name. We're supposed to refer to each other as our titles, and technically we're not supposed to talk about each other's names because, well, I don't want to bore you with politics, but so somebody can get into that new position and just kind of seamlessly go about the business.
Oh, so you have to take one of the old titles. You can't make a new one.
Correct.
Gotcha.
I took over just 5 years ago in my current position. So yeah, I started all the way as a squire.
Wow.
Yeah.
Made your way on up.
Yeah, it was hard work, but I did it. And here I am in a mushroom village.
And fighting the good fight, finding criminals.
Yep, that's what we do. Sometimes, other times we have to fight actual fights.
Okay, but I guess, we just had a lot of misfortune here and a huge fight. So I guess I would rather not have to worry about my life being in danger.
Oh, no, your life isn't in danger at all.
Well, what about this criminal who's on the loose?
Oh, no, you shouldn't have to worry. We'll be able to find him, track him down, just easy peasy.
What if you track him down and he's killing me?
I don't think it'll come to that, but if you're worried, you can probably,
Are we in danger? Is he a dangerous criminal?
He looks, it's very easy to tell that he looks like he doesn't want to say exactly what it is, but you're picking up the vibe that it is not a violent crime. I don't think you're in danger. I just don't think that is something that would happen.
Oh, it just seems like I wouldn't, spend my most elite nights out to track down a non-violent criminal.
Well,
Seems excessive.
there are different types of crimes, and it's not our job to decide what is and what isn't worth, chasing somebody down for. We got our orders, but I do know that this criminal is dangerous and very, very deceptive.
So I am in danger.
Not that kind of danger.
Mental danger.
I'm having a tough time navigating this without telling you everything, so I'm just going to drop the subject. Just know that you're not in any physical or mental danger.
Well, my safety is on you now.
Did you get that drawing done?
Did I?
Yeah.
Yes, and I don't have any paints or color pencils. But imagine that this is a glowing purple. And I show it to him.
He looks at it and anyone can give me insight that wants to.
Yeah. 12?
Okay.
17.
Okay.
Nat 20 for a total of 25.
All right.
15.
Okay, you guys see him like look down real quick and then look up at Nezrah and then look back down and then like kind of smirk. Nezrah, you get a sense that he does not want to say exactly what this is, and you can even tell by his like tone that he's kind of stumbling with it. Yeah. I need to look at it a bit longer. I definitely don't know exactly what that would be, but I bet if I could look at it a little bit longer, I could figure it out for you. Can I take this with me? Just the paper?
Sure. Would you say that these are usually used for nefarious purposes?
I couldn't tell you with any confidence whatsoever. And you notice that he's like looking at the ground when he's telling you this. Any confidence whatsoever if it was nefarious or just a holding spell or something like that.
Where's he standing in relation to Gil in the wheelbarrow?
He's right next to him.
I pick up the wheelbarrow a little bit and I move Gil so that like his head is in line of sight with where he's looking at the ground.
Okay. Are you trying to like assist him in insight?
No, just making him like.
Oh, look at him. Yeah. Gotcha. He's looking at you now, Gil, while he's like, okay, yeah, but, well, anyway, I gotta get back to finding this criminal.
Look, you can trust us. We're just, I don't know, we heard about it on our travels. Someone was talking
on
about
their
it.
Search guy, bye. And I wave at the guy.
He turns and he like walks off.
You need to find cutout points because it's easy to really slip up and say something wrong if you keep talking.
You
Hey,
specifically.
I know. Okay, fine. All right. Well,
No spoilers.
You know, I was thinking about the waves, city under waves or whatever.
Yeah.
While you guys were chit-chatting. I do know somebody who might know more about it.
Really? Who?
Is it your mom?
Is it your mom? Okay.
No, she actually might. Maybe I should talk to her instead.
Who were you going to say?
On
Yeah.
second thought, maybe not.
What? And what were you going to say, Gil?
Is it Crumb? You didn't want to talk to Crumb?
No, it's my brother.
You have a brother?
Yes,
have a
but
brother?
we're not on good terms.
Well, I mean, you can make up and talk about it while you know.
I don't know.
What happened?
Oh, you could say it's my fault, but I don't know. I just kind of left and I didn't talk to them and I had some responsibilities that I no longer did.
Was there another woman like Zeleth?
No, it wasn't a woman.
Was that, the circumstance where I saw you before?
No, this was another thing.
Was it another man like Zeleth?
You hear like footfalls coming up to you, like little, and the barefoot form of Loom comes strolling up.
Oh, hey, buddy, what's up?
Hello.
All right.
Hi, Loom. Are you okay?
Yes, I am exhausted and I ran all the way back here.
You didn't get caught running, did you?
No, I said, I'm going for a jog, and I started sprinting. I think they bought it.
Why don't you go take a little rest?
Did those seeds do anything?
Not yet.
Okay. I think we should take a rest, too.
After we guide them to those tracks.
Well, we have to do it
Why?
slow.
Oh.
Why do
Didn't
you
they
have
say
to-
they were going to be gone in an hour?
Who cares? That's better for us.
They're not going to be gone in an hour. What are you talking about?
They said they'd be in and out, just doing a search quick.
Yeah, but that could be a long time.
They meant because they were gonna find him within an hour.
They were confident.
Okay.
I honestly think it's gonna look really suspicious if we are the ones who
Right.
say, "Oh, wow, look at these tracks." So we're gonna have to kind of push someone else
No.
to find them.
No. We stop interfering with this. Like, you've already done too much already. Like, just let them either find him or not. If you can hide him, fine, but like the more involved we get, we're the outsiders here. Like, we will definitely look like we're involved, man.
It sounds like Gil is just a little afraid of getting caught.
Man, let me out of this wheelbarrow. I will show this little asshole what for.
I lift it up a little bit for him to make it easier for him to stand up.
I thought this was your wheelhouse. You brag constantly about being sneaky and deceptive.
I'm not trying to get in jail. That shit sucks.
Look, if a tree says that we have to protect somebody, they're probably telling the truth.
It's true. I mean, we can't let them take him. Like, that's the biggest thing.
And there weren't any other details that T gave you.
No.
About why?
No, that line interference, I think he just doesn't want to share anything that might, lead to bad consequences.
Nez, in the back of your mind, you hear.
Do any of you know what would be interfering?
And I think,
Do you have something to do with that?
No.
Could it be the elephant guy?
Oh, yeah. Maybe you should ask him. He seems like he knows stuff.
I don't know if he's quite like T, though.
What about Crumb? Maybe he's not a worthless piece of shit.
Yeah, I mean, I guess while you guys are sleeping, I can get Crumb back, talk with him. But yeah.
Nez, can you wheel me to somewhere cozy?
Oh, sure.
and I kind of set the wheelbarrow back down because I thought he was getting out. And I look around and then I realize I don't really know where that is.
We can at least get our rewards.
Okay.
I mean, like, how long are we staying here? I know I said that I was mayor, but I don't want to, like, do stuff.
I mean, we should probably go fairly soon if that one guy's coming back for those, the rooms.
Where are you planning to go after this, though?
City Beneath the Waves. Have you heard of that?
I have not, but I have friends nearby that may have.
Nearby where?
Nearby the village.
Are you coming with us now?
I didn't say anything of the sort.
All right.
But I do have a friend in Skullport. He's a very talented navigator. If anybody's heard of it, it's likely him.
Okay.
That's perfect. That's kind
That
of
is.
where our next lead was.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
That was where your next lead was?
Why?
Yeah.
Why
You
are
seem
you saying it like
surprised.
that? Yeah.
Oh, just seems very serendipitous.
Why?
Well, because that's where his friend is.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Well, if you are all going to Skullport, I can send a letter with you if you'd like.
Or you can come and say hi to your friend.
That's true.
Nah, that's all right.
What?
The letter will be fine, I think.
So letter, or you would like me to come with?
That's your
Don't you have
choice.
responsibilities around here?
Sort of, but I have other responsibilities elsewhere.
Well, then I guess that's kind of up
it's
to
all
you.
mysterious. Loom is all mysterious, guys.
I'm not mysterious. I just cannot actually say what it is.
Oh. Where'd you get these orders?
I cannot swear.
He just kind of like shrugs.
I got it from a talking tree.
Are you like up to bad shit? Like,
Are you up to
not
bad
telling
shit?
us?
Yes,
like, just be
I am
open
up
if
to
you're up to
bad
bad
shit.
shit.
Nothing of the sort. I'm just.
Good shit.
I'm under certain criteria. As
Your
I
business
mentioned.
is your business. That's fine. You don't.
I
you
guess,
don't
yeah.
owe us any other explanation.
All right.
Unless
been
you're
more than
coming with us
helpful.
because we're an open crew with each other.
Yeah, and you're welcome to come with us, but we're not gonna make you fail some important mission.
It's your choice.
Are you requesting me to come, or are you requesting me to stay?
What are you, a fucking vampire?
Well, I think you're a good time. Come along. I'd be happy to have you.
And as you say, come along, you guys watch as something around Loom's arm, it looks like a band of some kind, appears and then just kind of snaps. And that's where we're going to end for the night.
Whoops.
He's a magic BDSM vampire.
That is a weird conclusion to draw.
You have to invite him into bed.
Damn it. I hope that's not a damn it. I hope it's an okay thing.
Like we just set Genie free.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now it's time for tonight's MVPC. The most valuable player character. I want to know who you guys think deserves an additional 1d10 of DM inspiration. Now, for those of you listening and for those of you around the table, Nez is 1, Gil is 2, Fee is 3, and Can is 4. On the count of 3, I want you guys to hold up the number of fingers corresponding with the person you believe deserves to be the most valuable player character. Now, I will give you a moment to decide, and then we will vote. Everybody know?
Mm-hmm. Wait, I forgot the numbers.
Really? Fuck off.
Okay. I did for a second.
Did you really?
No, I didn't forget ours. I forgot theirs.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. 1, 2, 3, vote. All right. We've got 3 votes for Nez and 1 vote for Gil. Nez, why'd you vote for Gil?
I just really liked all the role playing and like there was a lot of yes-anding in this episode, and it was really fun to play off of and with that.
Very nice. Gil, why'd you vote for Nez?
I liked that he was pushing me around in a wheelbarrow. And he also got the map, which is nice.
Very good. Fee?
Yeah, the map was definitely huge. It's very important and helpful. And then I like that he talked to his patron this episode because that hasn't happened yet. So that's cool. Got to hear the patron like
you've heard little glimpses
more than just
of,
little bits. So that was cool. And I'm just curious about that relationship since that's been very mysterious.
Very nice. Can, why'd you vote for Nez?
Because I think it's very useful that he got a map. Also, I found it entertaining that just listening to him getting harassed by that creepy old lady.
You scaly bitch.
All right. That means tonight's MVPC is Nezrah Kaziel.
Oh, shit.
Take your 1d10 and invest it in more maps.
Crypto.
Crypto. Yeah.
You scaly son of a bitch.
That's money you find in a crypt.
Gilcoin.
You know?
All right. Well, that's it for tonight, folks. Thanks for listening. Thanks to Adrian Von Ziegler for that beautiful background music. Tomas, tell them what they should do to show some appreciation.
You can visit our website. You can go to Apple Podcasts. You can go anywhere on the internet that you can leave reviews. Leave us a review, 5-star rating. We will read your review on the air.
Thank you so much. Billy, if they want to make us warlocks, what should they do?
Gonna check out Patreon. You got patreon.com/D20_syndicate. You're going to check out all the tiers that we got. The highest tier will get you stuff like a swag bag with some goodies, a mini, usually painted by Tomas. And he's really good at it, guys. And you can make an NPC with Seth that we'll interact with, cross paths with in some way, shape, or form in the story. Other tiers include stuff like getting early access to episodes and some other goodies. We're trying to do some Q&As here and there. And just fun stuff.
Excellent. Lindsey, tell them about the Discord.
Well, there's a lot of gems when you look in the description for the episode. And one of those gems is something that is just amazing. It's our Discord, and it's absolutely free, full of friendship and camaraderie and other friendly things.
Like love.
And love. And
paternal
puppies.
love.
And cats.
Friendship and
and
karate.
memes. And, just so much. And you can share some theories and stuff. So, yeah, go there. It's free. What else are you doing?
Thank you, Lindsey. And Michaela, tell them about our swaggy ass threads.
We got threads over at TeePublic. Freshen up your look and get some new summer duds. TeePublic.
All right. Short and sweet. I like it. Just like Can. All right. Well, that is it for tonight, folks. Thanks for listening. We love you all so very, very much.
So much.
So very much. But yeah, that's it. See you next week. I am your host and DM, Seth, and this is the D20 Syndicate podcast, where we go on adventures so you don't have to. Sayonara. Bye.
Welcome to the D20 Syndicate podcast. I'm your host and DM, Seth, and around the table we have our players.
I'm Seth, and I play Seth.
I'm Seth, and I play Seth.
I'm also Seth, and I play Seth.
And I'm Michaela, and I play Can.
That's right, folks. And each week,
for your listening pleasure. This is episode 45. We have his whole personality condensed now,
let's bottle it and sell it.
including his fuck-ups.
If he ever dies, I'm gonna need this, guys.
We just come
Not his voice, us doing Seth.
Fuck, guys.
Oh, hey, Dad.
Well, we already did the entire intro, so let's just jump right into it.
Okay.
When we last left off.
That's one last thing I
No
gotta do.
campfire question.
No notes.
It's like kids driving the car.
What? So you mean we're all dead?
Yes. You should get that closer
Like
to
a
your
really
grill.
good kid, though.
Like a
not
well-behaved
morally.
kid or a kid who's good at driving?
He's good at
Jeff
driving.
Gordon is a kid.
He's been around the block, literally.
We don't know if he's a good driver. He's just a fast driver.
He drives in circles. How good can he be?
I can turn left better than you.
exit, idiot.
I bet I can turn left better than you, Danica Patrick.
Why do these do that? Is it doing it to yours too? Who's 3?
Why are you messing with him?
Because mine's being shit.
So I'm gonna fuck with everyone else's
Being a
too.
shit.
Misery loves company.
Feel what I feel. Would my mom cover up a dead body for me? Do you think?
Yes.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
would
she'd probably try.
She'd be very bad at that.
She'd make Tony like
Oh, she
put them in,
Go cover up the dead body.
make him put him in a cement block or something.
it's
God, I'm
really
just
good
imagining
I'm not
Tony doing
killing.
all of this, but with a can of beer like in his hand.
He's got Miller Lite off to the side.
It's Tony time.
Just sweating and swearing.